Welcome to the Scott on Scott podcast. First and foremost, I want to apologize for last week because the camera ran out of memory. And about 45, luckily we got 45 minutes of footage. But after that, if you made it that far in the video, you'll notice there's just a card that goes up that says, hey, we fucked up. You can still listen to us, but there's no more video.
Yeah. I was watching it Friday night with some friends, and that was like, oh shit, I forgot all about that.
Dang it. Sometimes you done fuck up, and we done fucked up.
Yeah.
So this time I made sure that there's plenty of memory available for this video.
Do you know why that stuff happens?
Because we're stupid. Jesus
No,
hates
we don't
us.
have a sponsor.
That's why.
Yeah.
If we had a sponsor,
If we
it
had
wouldn't happen.
sponsors, we would be able to.
If we had a sponsor, we'd have like a $5,000 red camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Recording in 8K
so
HDR.
much better.
And it would be amazing.
I was trying to talk to somebody who I said I'd sponsor them.
You sponsor them or them sponsor us?
Well, that's what I meant. I was trying to think of what it was. I told somebody, I said, I'll put you on. You just got to give me some money. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you fixed that problem.
Anyway, we're good now.
Yeah.
We're here. We're recording. Yay!
Nope, we didn't skip a week.
We did
back to back.
We're back to back.
Back to back, even after a long weekend.
Even after 4-day weekend for me. It was a 4-day weekend for you too, right?
Yeah. I took off half a day Friday.
Oh, so you had a 4.5-day weekend.
Yeah, I took half a day off Friday, then I took Monday off, and then so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. And I did not want to go to work this morning at all.
And why were you gone on Monday and the weekend?
So, Monday, November 10th, 1775. That was the Marine Corps' birthday on Monday.
Woo-hoo!
250 years.
250 years.
Yay! We're old. 1 year older than the United States.
Yeah.
We've been around longer.
And in honor of the Marine Corps' birthday.
Uh-oh. Did you really? Which one?
I got Grumpy some things.
Uh-oh. Hey.
In honor of the Marine Corps' 250th birthday.
Now.
There are two things in there.
Okay.
You already know one of them is because you can feel it.
I feel a hat.
Yeah. He's going to throw it away, by the way.
Yes, for those of you who've been watching, you know how much I love Disney.
Uh-huh, he does.
And I love it when Scott buys me Disney stuff.
When you
bought that hat, didn't you? Oh, no. I bought that one. I actually like this one.
More than the other one?
Yeah.
I actually like the other one better.
I like this one better. Thank you very much. We got a little camouflage up here. I'm actually going to throw that little bad boy on right now. What else? You said there's more?
There's one more. There's a pin in there.
Oh.
She's got to find it.
Oh, that's cute. I like that too.
See?
You can give me some cool stuff.
Sometimes I do good.
You did good. Thank you very much, Scott. I greatly appreciate it.
Show it to the camera.
I did not bring you anything back.
Well, that's okay.
From the dirt.
I didn't have any birthdays or anything like that special this weekend. So.
Yeah, so Saturday. Saturday, there was a veterans Marine Corps event that I went up to, and I got to shoot a bunch of cool weapons. Yeah. Been a long time since I've been shooting. And then, Nala, stay on my back. Oh, Nala, put this on your head. Just kidding, Nala. What else? Yeah, we shot a bunch of weapons. They had it was really cool. So they broke us up into groups. Oh, I can't put that on now. I gotta get my headphone on. So they put us into groups.
Give it to me.
Here, I'll put it right back down here.
Oh, I thought you were going to take your headphones off.
Oh, yeah, I will. So anyway, so they broke us up into groups, and we had different courses to run. So the very first one I did was to simulate. So everything was done themed of World War II for us, the island hopping campaign in the Pacific. And so that's Iwo Jima, Battle of Tarawa, Peleliu, a lot of things like that. So we just used some real scenarios from the war. And so the first one, we had to simulate. There we go. Our guys were behind enemy lines and they were running out of ammo. Mm-hmm. So one guy was on the left, he was shooting, clearing all the targets. And for me, say I was the other one, I was carrying around what was supposed to simulate ammo. Mm-hmm. So after he cleared it, then I run up with the ammo, so we resupply them. That was one. We did one a downed pilot. So one person was clearing, going through, and then we had to kill the hostage taker. Stop humping my leg. And then
that was not me. That was the dog.
Not Scott. Stop. Nala, that's enough.
Nala, stop it.
You're going to get a boot. It's only 8.5, but it's wide. Like the last one was a down pilot. So like you go through, you clear it, you act like you kill the hostage takers, and then there's a pilot on a stretcher. So we had like a couple bean bags and some heavy stuff. So then we have to carry the stretcher back behind the lines. So yeah, we did stuff like that. So it was really cool. We had an old school Nala, and they're called Corsairs. I'm not much into airplanes, but it was one of the fighter jets from World War II.
I saw a picture of that.
Rented. Yeah, they rented it, did a couple of flybys for us. We popped some smoke. So, yeah, that was really, really cool on Saturday. I got my ass kicked. I was so tired. I was so tired. I was one of the oldest ones out there, so it'd been a while since I'd gone out there and done that stuff. So, I think we had one kid like 24, and he's like running around, all that crap.
Yeah, let him do all the running. The rest of you, just tell him where to go.
Yeah, but it was cool though, because a few people like really get into it. So they like literally dressed up in World War II Marine Corps uniforms, old school uniforms. So it was really cool. A lot of people got into it.
So to be clear, you participated in World War II cosplay this weekend.
LARPing.
LARPing.
I had to look up live action role playing, but I didn't wear any of that stuff. Does that count?
You're still LARPing, even if you weren't dressed up.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I did it. Yeah. What'd you call it? Cosplay?
Cosplay would mean that you dressed up. LARPing was just doing the role play, the live action role play.
Yeah. No, we had a few. Like one of the awards was who dressed up the best in that era. Mm-hmm. So they somebody won that, best shooter, things like that. So it was cool. And then we had a birthday cake. So for the Marine Corps, our tradition is once we slice the cake, so we use a sword to slice the cake.
Obviously.
Yep. And then you always get the oldest Marine present and the youngest Marine present. And then what happens is they cut the cake, they hand the piece of cake to the oldest Marine, and then he turns around and hands it to the young Marine, like handing off the traditions to the young Marine. Mm-hmm. Then the young Marine eats his cake, and then the old Marine, and then we all get to eat.
Oh.
So yeah, it was pretty cool.
So were you the old Marine?
No, there was a Vietnam guy there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 70, I think he was, but he must have been like late Vietnam because he was only 73. Most of the Vietnam folks were like 80 something. But no, somebody brought some era weapons, and I got to shoot an M1 carbine, which is the rifle they used out there.
Cool.
It's a lot accurate, a lot more accurate than I thought it would be, especially being old. So
cool.
Yeah, and then I'll talk about that one, but we'll talk about it later. And then on Monday, being a Marine Corps' birthday, I was back home, and I started binge watching The Pacific. 10 episodes of The Pacific. If you've never watched it, I mean, obviously you don't have to binge watch 10 episodes in a row. It's a really good.
That's a long day.
Series. Yeah, I actually started probably around 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, and then did not finish, and then got up the next morning and watched the last two while I was putting up lines. Had a honey-do list on Veterans Day. And a shout out to all the vets yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to all the vets.
Yeah, all the vets, even though it was Marine Corps birthday on Monday, but yesterday was Veterans Day. So shout out all the vets. Thank you for everything you do. Appreciate it. So, yeah, that was my weekend.
I learned something new the other day.
What's that?
That Veterans Day is just an American rebranding of Remembrance Day, which is for World War I, to commemorate the end of World War I.
Yeah, I believe it.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's been a while since I remember what it's for, but yeah.
So, yeah, we just co-opted a whole world holiday and said, it's ours now. It's Veterans Day.
Yeah. Well, like right now in Europe, or in England.
Everyone's wearing the poppies.
Yeah, the poppies.
Yeah, well, which they wear for Remembrance. Not everyone.
I heard about some of those, which I understand. It's can't force Irish people to wear the poppy after England frickin' tried to destroy them.
Also, I don't even know what the poppy stands for. Do they have poppies in England? What?
I don't.
There's a story. There's a story behind this, and I don't know what it is.
I forget what it is because even here, the VFWs, they'll hand out poppies, so you can go and see Salvation Army. They're actually handing out poppies that you can pin.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this now because it's gonna annoy me.
Yeah,
I need to figure out what it's about because you know that I watched that British soap opera. So every year at this time of year, everyone on it is wearing a poppy. On the show because.
Yeah, I forget exactly what the poppy stands for, other than I know it's just a remembrance.
And it's red.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm from California and the only poppies I've ever seen are California poppies, which are bright, bright orange.
Yeah, orange, yeah.
And I'm like, what is a red poppy?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out for next week.
Also, poppies are made to make opium from. So why are you putting drug flowers on your lapel? That's what they make opium out of, or poppies.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Duh. No, I remember because poppies were a big problem in Afghanistan when the Marines went there.
Yeah.
A lot of Marines ended up
Huge
doing opium.
fields. I mean, that's where like the opium comes from. There's huge poppy fields over there.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I don't know if you can do that. Can you make opium from California poppies? Or is it like a different breed of
I don't
poppy?
know. One of you
like,
crackheads that are watching.
Is it a special breed of poppy? I'm just so curious.
That's a good
that
question.
does it. Like,
That's
I don't
actually
know.
a really good question. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know these things because I am not Walter.
Walter who?
Fuck. The guy from Breaking Bad. It's Walter.
Oh, Walter White.
Walter White.
Yeah.
I'm not a
That's
chemistry
different, though,
professor.
right? Is that different? I don't know. You know, I'm one of those people that's like kind of a jack of all trades. Like, I don't know a lot about one thing. I know a little about everything. So I know what the poppy is. I know what it stands for, but I don't know the meaning of it.
I know a lot of nothing. That's what I do.
That's pretty much me.
That's my job.
Whole lot of nothing. So, but yeah, so it was basically a Marine Corps weekend for me.
Cool. I'm
what
glad
about
you had
you?
fun. I went
Can't
to
imagine
Disneyland.
what happened to you.
I can't imagine what with getting these Disney shenanigans for Grumpy. I went to Disneyland.
Yeah,
It was a
you
last
did.
minute trip. It wasn't intentional, but I had, I mean, not everyone, but a bunch of people had Veterans Day off, and which was a Tuesday. And my company ended up giving me Monday off as a high five day because we were doing so well. So I'm like, we can go to Disneyland and I don't have to take any vacation. So we should,
Lucky you didn't walk in and get fired.
cash
this
that
morning.
in. Get fired?
I'm just saying. They go, oh, you go ahead and take it off, guys.
No, they let us. They took they gave the whole company Monday off.
They fired everybody.
No, I hope not. No, because I went to work today.
Oh,
I was
that's right.
still employed.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so we went to Disneyland. It was, I mean, fun. Obviously, always. Got to ride. Big Thunder Mountain is open again, which I'm happy because that's my favorite roller coaster.
Why
and
didn't
it
I
was
get a picture from
it
that
was
one?
closed for maintenance, but it was open, so I was able to.
I only got
Big
Speed
Thunder Mountain.
McQueen and.
Yeah, didn't take pictures of everything.
So Scott sends me this picture, this video of him on a ride. And I'm like, isn't that a kiddie ride? He's like literally on a kiddie ride going in circles on an airplane. Whee!
Oh, the Astro Orbiters. Yes.
That's literally all it was, right?
Yeah, that's all it was.
And I was cracking up at the log one when you had the picture made with the other 5 people. You're the only one in there from your. As your husband was away drawing.
He was at the.
I'm like, where's
animation
Rocky?
And when he goes, like, we go to Disneyland one day, and then like DCA, Disney California Adventure, the other day, and California Adventure really doesn't have that much stuff. That's kind of boring.
They got rid of that. The hotel dropped, didn't they?
The Tower of Terror has been rebranded as
love that
Avengers Tower, and so it's got some like Avengers theme, and it doesn't do a straight drop anymore. It goes like to different scenarios.
I love that thing.
I still don't go on it because I don't do drop rides. Fuck that.
Oh, I love it.
But anyway, so Rocky likes to go to the Animation Academy where like every 30 minutes they do drawings of another character. And so we brought sketchbooks this time because we're smart this time. We always try to save our drawings, and we have like all these drawings rolled up, and we like don't know where they are.
Ah, so you just brought your
But
own
so now we
sketchbook.
brought our own sketchbook. So now we
you
have all
go.
our drawings in a sketchbook. So anytime we draw, so I did 3 of them, and he did it like all day.
That's funny.
So I go off.
Where's yours?
I don't know. Rocky has it. But I go off on side quests when Rocky decides to do that. So like I'll do the Matterhorn, which he doesn't want to do. So I'll do that by
Right,
myself,
right.
which is fine because if it's as a single rider line, you get through really quick.
Yeah. Right.
The Cars one is another one that if you do single rider, you get through quick. Otherwise, it's like a 90-minute wait. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We stayed. I splurged this time, and I got a hotel literally directly across the street. And now I'm spoiled because it was so freaking awesome. Like,
Well, I remember
you just like wake up and walk into the park.
Remember that time I went down to Anaheim for work and I didn't realize where I was staying, and I'm like literally right down the street from Anaheim, from Disneyland, and I'm like, this sucks. Because I get out, I go into the hotel and everything is Disney. You go in the elevator, doors closed, it's fucking Disney. It's like, please get me out of here.
Because that's the only people that stay there. Unless you're at the convention center.
I had a state rate. That's why I was there.
Where were you staying?
That's what I'm saying. It was like a Hilton right
Was it
down
the
or a Marriott right down the road. I mean, I
Yeah,
stayed
there's a Hilton and a Marriott, like right.
Yeah, like
right
a
around
block
there.
down the road past the entrance on the
Yeah,
right.
you should have gone to
same site.
Disneyland at nighttime. They're open till midnight.
Bummer.
One of these days. In fact, when your granddaughter here is on the show, I'm gonna ask her if she wants Papa to take her to Disneyland.
Oh, I'm sure she does, but that's up to mommy and daddy. It's one of those things. It's like you have a kid, and then we were living in SoCal at the time, and It's like, hey, we live down here. We'd love to be able to take Amelia to his places. And it's like, well, you guys can't take them all to the fun places. Like, Jesus Christ, no, whatever. We just live here. And we want, you know what I mean? It's like, well, other crap. It's like, whatever, fuck off. So, take you when we want to. Shows you, now we don't live down there. Huh.
You know, you can't go. Now you just got Sacramento. What are you going to do here? Go to the river.
Which amusement park are they closing? Not Great American, right? Great American's in, or I may be butchering the name.
Great America is in Santa Clara.
Oh, okay. So that's the one down in L.A.
No, Santa Clara is in the Bay
Santa
Area.
Clara. That's the one they're closing.
That one is closing.
What's the one up in Oakland or Valencia, Fairfield area?
That one is Magic Mountain.
That doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right either. Oh, God, I can't remember the name of the company. They own Great America, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're driving down the Grapevine, you see them.
Yeah, I see those. Yeah, I've been to that one.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I think that one is closing, I think.
No, I don't think Santa Clara one's closing. Or which one?
Santa Clarita?
Or Santa. Yeah, see, that's why I got messed up earlier. All these Santas.
So many Santas.
But yes, the one down in L.A., like I said, I'm pretty sure that's still L.A. County.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think it's Ventura County yet.
No.
Anyway, but yes, I have been that one multiple times when we lived in San Diego. Been to Knott's Berry Farms down in Anaheim a few times. They always did a good Halloween one. Avoided Disney like the plague, but I have been. Last time I went, I fell asleep.
In Disneyland?
Mm-hmm. I had just had a 26-mile hike in the Marine Corps the day before.
Oh.
Or I think it was a Saturday. And we used to have to go for my wife's birthday. And because her mom would buy us tickets and we'd all have to go. And I literally was passed out asleep. My shoes off, my feet hurt, my shoes were off, and I was just laying down on the bench with my head on Julie's lap.
That's understandable.
There's take a picture.
You end up doing a lot of walking at Disneyland, and if you're already tired, then
I was young.
that's why you get a hotel across the street. Because when you're tired, you just walk to the hotel.
I drove from
take a little
Carlsbad.
Take a little nap.
So, I noticed that. So I got into adult coloring books.
Okay.
About a year ago, right? I've done it on and off.
Okay.
Right, and the markers I bought were cheap off Amazon. Mm-hmm. Right, so when I was in Reno, I went to like a store where, not a consignment store. It's nicer shit than that. It's people do crafts or postcards or whatever they are. This lady had an adult color, like a travel adult coloring book, so I grabbed it and I grabbed some new markers. And the markers I saw Rocky had a set similar. So I'm really curious what markers he has.
What markers do you have?
Whatever they are.
Are they Prismacolor?
What's that mean?
The brand. Are they Prismacolor?
No, I don't think. I mean, like I said, they were just in the shop, so I don't think they're that good. I mean, they're only like $12.
Are they colored pencils or are they like
markers?
Markers.
One's got one side's fine tip, the other one's got the little darker
little brush. But are they is it like a
one.
brush tip?
Not like a brush, no, just hard, flat.
Hard, flat.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not the Prismacolors then.
Yeah, but I was curious. I saw his, and I was like, because that's been my problem. It's like, 'cause I have to, they go through all the papers, they run so bad, and I think it's just cheap stuff, right?
So a lot of people use Copics, the artists.
Okay.
And they're an alcohol based, and it's like a brush pen.
Oh, yeah.
So it's actually got a brush tip, and it's got a small one on one. No, the Copics just have one end, but
okay.
It's a brush tip, and you get all the colors.
Okay.
And those are like the good ones.
Yeah, I picked up
because it's like painting with an actual brush, but with a pen.
Yeah, I don't think that's what this is. I picked up one and it was 12 neon colors, and then I'm like, then I found 12 primary colors, so I grabbed that one. Because right now I just have this big book that I bought off Amazon. It's got like
a zillion different colors,
and it's like the colors. It's just so overwhelming because there's so many different colors of stuff. And it's like I just want brown, black, blue, green.
You should
yellow.
see how many Copics markers Rocky has.
Oh,
he has the entire
I can imagine.
Rainbow of colors.
Yeah,
he has everything.
So like this one, I had to use cut out a piece of cardboard and put it behind the page so it wouldn't bleed through.
Made it too wet.
Yeah, and I like having a little smaller markers. So
I think for those coloring books, I think most people just use pencils. I don't think they use pens.
I don't know what made me go markers. I don't know.
Probably because they're brighter.
And I don't have sharpener.
And you don't have to sharpen them.
Ink runs out if I know. I do have an electric sharpener.
That is a true statement.
But yeah, so I was just curious about that. That made me think about it, and then the whole Art Academy thing, and yeah. So, hi. Yeah. So, what else? You did that all weekend?
So we did that, and then we came back on Monday, yeah, and then Tuesday we just like hung out and chilled. I did my meal prep for the week.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of which,
so
how was it eating down there?
interesting.
Yeah. How'd you do with your diet?
We stayed right next to an IHOP, so for breakfast I just had like a standard omelet with roasted chilies and onions, and so that alone is basically no salt. They don't cook it with salt, so. And the hash browns aren't cooked with salt, so that's basically what I had every day. And like I said, if you go to a sit-down restaurant, you can actually ask, and the chef will come out. And so we had tickets on Sunday night for the show at nighttime, The World of Color, whatever, at Magic Key Terrace. And it's a set menu for that particular event. But the chef came out and said, I can do this for you. And so she made me salt-free lemon breasts.
Oh, very nice.
And the meal came with roasted vegetables anyway, so that's fine. And then it had mashed potatoes, which were not fine. I mean, they were amazing, but I could not eat them.
Why?
They were way too salty.
Oh, too much
But
salt.
they were so good. I had like a little taste, but I'm like, I can't eat these. But they were good. But
is there a lot of salt and butter?
You can get salted and unsalted butter.
That's true. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So it depends.
My wife gets mad when I buy one or the other.
But it's mashed potatoes. You salt it. That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
Kind of. Unless you put like a bunch of other things in it to make up for the lack of salt. But so I think I did pretty good. I didn't weigh myself this morning. I'm sure that I gained weight because even though I was being salt free,
is that from last week?
I ate a shit ton of food. That was last week's weight. I totally forgot. I woke up this morning since basically today was like Monday, and I didn't realize it was like I'm not in my like groove, so I wasn't thinking like, I need to weigh myself today because it's Wednesday. Like it didn't even register that it was Wednesday. So
but you know the great part about that? Today's Wednesday, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday, but it's Wednesday.
Right.
So it's hump day.
And then Friday's Friday. 3 days of work this week, which is amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
And then we have no days off until Christmas. Wait, no, lies. Thanksgiving. I get 2 days off for Thanksgiving this year, I think.
What? The day before or
after?
After.
Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, dude.
Yeah, I know. I think I get. Yeah, the steak I get Friday off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get both days. And then for Christmas, I don't know if I get the Christmas Eve off because Christmas is a little weird.
I haven't looked.
It's on a Thursday, I think, this year. Yeah, I think it's on a Thursday this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where in the hell we're going.
I'm not sure I don't know what's happening because sometimes I take the week off between when I don't know what I'm doing this year.
Yeah, I took Wednesday off before Thanksgiving only because because we were originally supposed to go to San Diego to be able to see the newborn.
Right.
No, it's no longer a newborn. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Family needs to figure out and tell me where I'm going. I mean, we got to deal with different kids and different cities and
Everyone does their own Thanksgiving. You don't know which one to go to.
Yeah.
You have to have a rotation.
Yeah, that's hard too. Sometimes when you get into blended families or when you get into families, especially hard for the males out there. Whatever. Fucking Gabriel, whatever. Anyway, I almost stepped on my.
You're gonna stop talking now.
Yeah, I better stop talking. So anyway, for example, Martin married into a huge Italian family. They already have some really big set holidays where family comes over. Right. Martin's my stepson. Julia, it's families like this where you kind of get married into certain families, or if you're a blended family. Martin got pretty much listen to whatever the wife wants to do most of the time, right? I mean, we're pretty much just got to listen to the other spouse. So, same thing with Michael in Indiana, but Kayla's a nurse. Sometimes she has to work on major holidays. So, anyway,
Plus, your kids are spread out in the country. Like, they're not all close. So,
here, Indiana, SoCal.
I have a pretty easy. Well, it depends. I'm going to my parents this year for Thanksgiving, so I'll be in the Bay Area. And then my husband's going to go to his sister's and then his mom's. Got to make the rounds.
So you guys are splitting up?
We always do.
Oh,
we almost always do. It depends. If my parents don't come up to here anymore because they can't drive up here anymore.
All right.
Right. So but yet they also will simultaneously refuse to let us drive them up here. So this year we're going down to their house for Thanksgiving. And then my husband, his mom used to always was very much like Thanksgiving is always at my house, right?
Oh, right.
But lately it's kind of chilled out a bit on that, and the kids have their families and they're doing their own Thanksgivings. And so I think this year, my husband's going to go to his sister's house for a little bit and then go to his mom's house, where it's just going to be him and his little brother and his mom. So they're going to have a small Thanksgiving. And if I get back in time, I'll probably head over there.
Rocky has a little brother?
He has
I thought he has. I knew
he has two brothers and a sister.
Oh, I knew the sister. I think I may have met her. Maybe not. I don't know. But
he has two brothers and a sister, and the youngest brother is also gay.
Oh, okay.
So the oldest brother and the youngest brother are gay.
Okay. And you've got one brother.
I've got one brother.
Who I have definitely met, and his son.
Yeah, you've met them.
Yeah, we went to the 49ers game.
We went to the 49ers game. Yeah, so
yeah.
You've definitely met them.
And his team lost.
Shut up. Because my team lost.
I know.
We're not playing fetch right now. No.
Does Daddy not play with you? Is that the problem? Every time I come over, I got to play with you because Daddy doesn't play with you?
She has healer blood. She does not stop. It doesn't matter how much you play with her. She will go forever.
I'm going to knock you out.
She'll still keep coming.
No more. No. Down. Hey.
Nala, down.
Down. Down. Thank you.
Nala, go to your room. Go to your room.
Uh-oh. You're going to get in trouble.
Go to your room.
I told you.
Go to your room.
If you just sit here, I'll pet you.
Go to your room. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you for being in your room.
Y'all don't think I'm a dog hater. Okay, love dogs, love Nala.
No, but she's annoying, and I can't I can't close the door on her crate because she'll flip out because she wants to play with Grumpy. So,
just now's not the time, Nala.
We're busy now. We're doing a thing.
Busy being stars of the internet, right?
What time is it? Oh, so you know what we were supposed to do, which we didn't do last week.
What?
You wanted me to tell you my coming out story.
Yeah,
the story.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I don't know. It's not that thrilling.
Do I need a drink or something?
I think you should be asking, do I need a drink?
Oh, that's true. That's true. But you don't drink, so I know better.
Not much anymore.
I can always bring some Jaeger over.
I'm not supposed to drink anymore. Just like I'm not supposed to have salt.
So. I don't care.
I don't care. I do. I don't want to have vertigo. So yeah, the story. Let's see. There's multiple segments to the story. You can ask questions if you want. So I didn't come out until I was a sophomore in college.
Okay.
Sophomore. Sophomore's the second year, right?
Yeah.
Second year.
Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
Sophomore, junior, senior. Yes. So I came out sophomore in college. And you're going to ask, well, did you always know you're gay? Well, obviously, looking back, I always knew that I was gay.
I don't know if I want to necessarily ask you if you always knew, but did your parents know?
Well, okay, but the reason I say that, whether I always knew that I was gay, is because I may have known that I was gay, but I didn't allow myself to think that I was gay because it was very clear to me that I was not gay. Right.
Okay.
Like I've been told many times growing up that men don't do that.
How many girlfriends you have?
So it was
in
very...
high school?
Shut up, bitch. None.
You said I can ask questions.
So
I'll make it a lot longer by asking questions.
I guess you could say one in high school, sort of.
Did you get laid?
But she broke up with me because I never kissed her.
Can't imagine why. So you definitely didn't get laid.
And then she stopped talking to me. Okay. No, I've never been with a woman.
Okay. So what's that called? Like a
gold star gay.
But I thought a gold star had to be no vagina at all. Like you were.
That's platinum gay.
If
you're born by C-section, then you're platinum gay because you've never touched vagina.
At all. Never.
And I am a C-section baby. So I am a platinum star gay.
Wow. Okay. We have a celebrity on our platinum star gay.
Platinum star right here.
Right here.
Oh my God, Andrea. Yeah.
Was that her name, Andrea?
That was her name. I was in a weird sort of a love triangle between me, Andrea, and Diane. Diane and Andrea were friends.
Okay. Not supposed to do that.
And whatever. We were in swimming together. We were on the same team. We were teammates.
Oh, okay. All three of you were on a swim team?
Yeah, all three of us were swimming. However, Diane is the one that I took to prom.
Okay.
I went to her prom. I don't remember if she went to my prom. We went to different high schools.
Okay.
Andrea, I don't think I took to prom. I don't think that ever happened.
Andrew, if you're watching, let us know.
Oh my God, you know she lives here.
It's that?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
She was a year behind me in school, and one time we were at a bar doing something, and I saw her, and I'm like, oh my God, she goes to the same school as me. But no, I've never talked to her. I have not talked to her since she stopped talking to me in high school.
If we see her, point her out. I'll go talk to her.
Oh my God. No.
Come here, Andrea.
Don't do that.
You know what you did to this poor guy? You made him gay. You broke up with him. He was not gay beforehand. You broke up with him, and he's like, I got to be gay.
That's exactly what happened. So
Go to your house. Go to your room.
Now go to your room. So the first time I came out first I had to come out to myself and be like, realize, okay, I'm gay. I'm gay. It's undeniable now.
Nala.
No matter what I'm allowed to or not allowed to do, or what I think I'm allowed to do or not do, I'm gay.
Right.
So once I finally came to that realization, I'm like, I need to tell someone. So the first person I told was my friend Sarah. And we were in the car.
Okay.
Because we were driving to San Francisco because we were going to a laser light show, Pink Floyd show at the planetarium in Golden Gate Park. Remember those laser light shows?
Yeah,
Pink
that
Floyd
doesn't
laser
make
light
it gay,
shows?
though.
No. I'm just saying that's what we were doing. A bunch
Okay.
of us were going.
Okay.
And she was in my car. It was just the two of us. And I told her while she was driving, and she was super sweet. She's like, oh my God, I feel so honored that you felt comfortable enough to tell me. And blah, blah, blah. So that was a good experience. So it made me feel okay. It's okay.
And is that still your sophomore year of college?
This is my sophomore year of college.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Same time. Okay.
So, and then the next day, I came out to, I had three roommates. I came out to two of them. They were in my room for some reason. I don't even remember why, but I remember telling them, I'm like, well, I told Sarah.
Because you were gay.
Because I was gay, so I had men in my room. I just told them, I said, well, I told Sarah this yesterday, so I'm just going to tell you this now. I'm gay. And honestly, them two, I don't really remember the reaction, but it wasn't bad. It was fine.
Right.
Whatever. They were cool.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, I had to tell my last roommate, Damien, because I'm like, well, my other two roommates know now. So now it's time to tell Damien. Backstory about Damien. The only thing you need to know, he grew up in Berkeley. Okay, so hippie town.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously he's going to be fine with it. But Damien had the best reaction out of anyone. So I'm sitting there on the couch eating my cereal, and Damien's getting breakfast, like he's making a bowl of cereals. I'm like, well, I told the guys last night, and you weren't around, so I'm going to tell you now, I'm gay. And so he just looks at me and goes, so get a boyfriend. and then there's like a few second pause, and then he's like, are you fucking with me? And I'm like, no. And he's all, well, get a boyfriend. And that was like the end of it.
There you go. There we go.
And then we had friends live next door to us. We got apartments next to each other.
Mm-hmm. And this is in Davis, right?
This is in Davis.
Where you living in Davis?
And then we told them or whatever. And what's funny is, this is a stupid funny story, but one of the guys next door, he told Damien, he's all, it's good that you're friends with Scott, so he has a good male role model. And Damien's like, he has a dad. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
And he told me that, and I'm like, that is such a random thing to say. Like, does he think I became gay because I didn't have a male role model? Like, I was not a mama's boy. Like, I always hung out with my dad. I helped him work on the cars. I helped him, fix stuff around the house. That's how I learned how to do all that shit. Right. Like, my brother, who is not gay, like, didn't do that stuff with my dad. So
who's oldest?
He's older.
Oh, I'm
older. The younger brother.
Okay.
So that when I came out, that was like my normal life. Everyone knew that I was gay from that point on, right?
And you're away from home.
I'm away from home.
You're just with college friends.
And I did not tell my parents at that time.
Right.
Fuck that.
Okay.
So I didn't tell my parents until after I'd already graduated and I had a job, my own place. I was not financially tied to them in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Right? In case they kicked me out of the house and cut me off, whatever, I was going to be fine. So I waited for that to happen before I told them.
What do they call Peruvian? Is that how you say it? Your family's from Peru.
My mom is from Peru.
Your mom's from Peru.
My dad's from Minnesota.
Minnesota, and okay.
Yeah.
Catholic.
Obviously, my mom is Catholic. Yeah.
Right. So
She's Hispanic.
That's pretty hard
Yeah.
for the Hispanic Catholics.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know about Minnesota.
And my dad.
Is he white?
Yeah, obviously.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen.
You met my brother. He is white.
Oh yeah, your brother's white. Never mind, my bad.
Everyone growing up used to always ask us, "When have you adopted?" No, my brother looks like my dad, and I look like my mom.
There you go.
It's called genetics. That's how it works.
He is definitely white. Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, my dad. I think.
Sorry,
grew
I'm
up-
just trying to get a little.
I think
more.
my dad grew up Lutheran. Maybe.
Not a bad.
Not
too.
100% sure. But anyway, so I finally got up the courage and I told my dad
When?
in the car.
So, sophomore college, you came out to friends.
Came out to friends.
When
and
is
then
this now?
This is like a year after college.
Oh shit, dude! It's like 4 more years or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not tell them. Wow. Like I said, not till I was not financially tied to them was I going to tell them. So I told my dad,
That sucks.
and my dad was super cool with it because my dad is awesome.
Mama, hello.
And he said he would tell mom because he knew that it was not going to go well. Like I knew that it was not going to go well either, right? So eventually he did tell my mom, and I got a phone call of my mom crying, unable to speak, saying about how I killed her son or whatever. I don't remember. So that started a whole dramatic sequence of events.
Yeah.
It got bad for a bit where my mom was like really not okay. Like my mom ended up in a mental institution for a little bit over this. And I'd like to just, in her defense, in a little bit of defense here. Me being gay is not like, was this super mega overwhelming thing that like destroyed the world. Like she had past trauma and this just tipped her over the scales.
Yeah.
And me being gay was just proof to her that God hates her and I was the punishment given down by God, basically. So that's her own shit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
And
Right.
obviously she wasn't accepting of the gayness, but the extent of it is compounded with her own shit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that did not go well.
No, I bet.
At one point, my dad came to me crying, asking me if I could come home and tell her that I didn't mean it. And I did. I did it for my dad.
Really?
I did. And then I did not speak to my parents for a while after that because I was pissed.
Yeah, I bet. All that courage it took for you to at least come out.
And my buddy, he took me out for a hot fudge sundae that night because I was just not happy that night. And so, yeah, didn't talk to my parents for a while. And then I started talking to them again after a little bit. And it was just, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm not telling you anything that's happening in my life because obviously I can't do that.
Right. Were you and Rocky together yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
This was back when I still lived in Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay.
Before I came up to, like I was talking to my parents by the time I moved. Well, there were several times where I stopped talking to my parents, I'll be honest. There was a time here in Sac that I also stopped talking to my parents. I don't remember why that time. Yeah, I don't remember why I stopped talking to my parents the second time. Okay. But it was all this shit again.
Right.
Basically, like, I mean, to this day, I know for a fact to this day that my mom does not tell anyone about Rocky.
Really?
And if somehow they know that Rocky exists, like I think she alludes to the fact that he's my roommate or something. In private, she acknowledges that that he's exists and we're together, but like I think she still is under the delusion that somehow no one else knows.
Right. Is that one of the reasons you guys split vacation or holiday sometimes?
Yeah,
Just not to deal with the tension.
Yeah,
and
Rocky
stuff?
doesn't really feel comfortable being around my parents. I mean, he loves my dad. My dad is awesome.
Yeah.
But
Understandable.
But yeah, my mom's nice to him, but I mean, not the way his mom was nice to me. Right.
What's her maiden name?
I'm not telling you that. That is security.
Oh, that is
level
true. Don't tell me on here.
access.
Tell me later. That's a good point. Because Rosenquist is not.
No, that's my dad's name, obviously.
Right. So I'm just curious. I don't know what your mom's name is.
Yeah, because my dad is Swedish and Norwegian, and Rosenquist is Swedish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and Short story, my dad met my mom in the Peace Corps when he was in Peru.
Oh,
That's how they met.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she like 8?
No, she was not 8. My mom was a teacher in Peru.
Oh, way cool.
And he was there teaching farmers like how to grow rice more efficiently or whatever.
Oh. And he spoke Spanish?
He learned it while he was there.
Or it is Spanish, right? Or
yeah,
is it a little...
it's Spanish. And so they had to take like a crash course before they went there. And then once you're there, I mean, he was in rural Peru. Like no one spoke English out there.
Right.
He was not in a city.
He had to figure
He
it
was
out.
in farmland Peru.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he spoke, so he learned Spanish. And you know, my mom didn't even speak English like when I was a kid. Like she hadn't really learned it yet. So she always spoke to me in Spanish, me and my brother. So I mean,
You speak it fluently?
not as good as I would like, because even when I was a kid, she spoke to me in Spanish and I spoke to her in English.
I don't know how those conversations happen.
So the only time I spoke Spanish is when we went to Peru, and we went to Peru every summer during the summer vacation. Like we spent all 3 months there.
Okay.
Until we got a little bit older, and then that stopped. But yeah, so yes, I did speak fluently when I was a kid. Not as much anymore because I don't really speak Spanish.
Yeah, you're not around it.
I don't get an opportunity.
I bet if we put you in a situation though, you'd be able to.
Yeah, like if I went to Peru or Spain or something, like I would get into
Tijuana.
I would get into the groove. Tijuana. You and your booze cruises, Tijuana. So yeah, I mean that's a situation, and it's funny because like the reason I know that my mom still doesn't tell anyone is that my parents were on a cruise in Europe, in Israel. They went, part of one of the stops was Israel when the war broke out.
Are you talking about just 2 years, a year and a
Yeah,
half,
it's
2
like-
years
like
ago?
2 years
October?
ago. Yeah.
Right? Won't it be like 2 years in October?
Yeah, I think it's 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. So they were in a cruise and they were going like to see the Holy Lands and whatnot, as one of their stops. And so they were in Israel when the fighting started, and they immediately like just pulled everyone out and said, okay, we're leaving Israel.
Heck yeah.
So, but anyway, so a bunch of people were wondering and wanted to know if they were okay. So one of my mom's friends, who I hadn't talked to in forever, but we used to like spend like Christmases and shit together, because she is another Spanish speaker. She's actually from Bolivia, and her husband worked with my dad.
Okay.
So I knew her, and she found me on Facebook, and so she asked me, and then we became friends on Facebook. Because she wanted to know if my mom and my parents were okay, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're fine. We've already talked to them. They're good. Don't worry. And then she's like, you're married? And I'm like, yeah. Your mom never told me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not shocked about that.
There's a reason.
Color me not surprised. But she's all like, I can't believe your mom didn't tell me. What does she have to be ashamed of? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're preaching to the choir, but it is what it is.
And you and Rocky just celebrated how many years on October 1st?
October 31st. We got married on Halloween. We 17 years of marriage and 22 years together.
Who's older?
Rocky's older.
He's
4 years older than me. Cradle robber. Cougar.
I had no. Well, Julie is like 3 years older than me.
See? She's a cradle robber too.
Oh, 100%. She was born in the mid-'60s.
But yeah, so speaking of marriage, no one in my family came to my wedding.
Really?
Yeah. And to be fair, I want to be fair. My brother's cool with me being gay, by the way. But his son was just born by C-section. So his wife couldn't take care of the kids. So he was home taking care of the kids and her during my wedding. So I understand why he didn't come.
Right. Yeah.
But no, my parents didn't come. And I know from my brother that he was told not to come to my wedding, so I thought I wouldn't ruin his life. Like I invited my parents to my wedding, and I got told not to. I got told not to invite my brother, so I wouldn't ruin his life.
Oh boy.
And yeah, that they weren't coming. And then my dad didn't come because my mom didn't come.
Right.
He would have come.
But you invited your brother.
I invited my brother. Yeah. He just couldn't come because of circumstances.
Yeah.
So.
And I know you and your brother, because like I said, we went to the.
Yeah. No,
me and
my brother are fine. That's not a problem. Yeah.
His son needs to work. That kid, that was a kid, right? Was that the one that we went to the game with?
Yeah.
He needs to work on his speed. Remember how slow he was trying to get us a seat?
He was so
He
trying
tried to get back on the train and had to stand up forever.
There was a big line to get on the train, and we told him, we said, you run in there and you save us some seats. And he just like lollygagged. I'm like, you're like a big dude. Like, you just knock people over. Mm-hmm. You're too nice. That was the problem. He's too nice. No. He's a big guy, but he's too nice. Like, I'm like, don't be nice. Knock
big
people
teddy
over.
bear.
Exactly. So that is my coming out story. It was not all fluffy rainbows.
Yeah.
It was not all good.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, obviously it's a big deal everywhere, but I've heard how much of a deal it is in the Hispanic community. So,
whereas, Rocky's mom was the exact opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she forced Rocky to come out of the closet. They were like in the car together, and she was like, God damn it, just tell me you're gay. And so we finally came out to her. Mm. And
how old was he? You remember?
He was in his 20s. Did you know he was engaged to a woman?
No.
Yeah.
So he's not platinum.
And so, no. He's not even a gold star.
Gold.
So, yeah. So this is all like after like the breakup, and like his mom like has kind of figured this out. That's why she's like, just tell me you're gay. And so he's like, fine, I'm gay. And she is like, I know you've never watched Queer as Folk. I'm assuming you've never watched Queer as Folk.
I've heard of
the
it.
Showtime show, not the remake garbage.
Yeah.
But anyway, so one of the moms, her name is Debbie, and she's just like covered in rainbows, like the ultimate supportive mom. I'm like, that is Rocky's mom. She's like fucking Debbie. Like, she's awesome. Yeah. Like, you talk shit about my gay son, I will fuck you up.
There we go.
So yeah, so she's like the polar opposite of my mom in that respect.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that story about Tyler when he was cheering?
No.
So my son Tyler's gay. He came out to who's technically my stepdaughter, his stepsister, when he was 16. But Tyler wanted to be a cheerleader, right? So Tyler was a cheerleader. I was a cheer dad for both of them. So we're at a football game. We lived in Carlsbad, California. It's a bit conservative. Yeah. So I was just waiting one day. Somebody was going to say something about my son, right? And I hear this guy, hey, you see that male cheerleader? I'm like, oh, here we go. I was about ready. I'm just like cracking my knuckles. He's like, he's doing a great job out there. Look how he's got the crowd going. I'm like, that's my boy.
Dude, it takes strength to be a male cheerleader because you got to lift up all those girls.
Oh, he's strong. He was self-taught.
Most of them are pretty petite, but you still got to lift them asses up in the air and hold them. No,
he was really good at it. Like, he's self-taught on the flipping. That dude could do back hamstrings all the way down. Yeah. He self-taught him all that.
Those guys are like ripped too, because that takes a lot of strength and energy.
I wish he would have kept with it. I really do, but he decided to move back to Indiana in his life. Yeah. Anyway, love you, son. Back in Indiana, you and Austin, your husband.
Oh.
So, wait, what month is this?
What? It is November.
Oh, I was trying to think about Tyler's birthday. Tyler just had a birthday. That's right. I had to think about it. October 8th.
Oh, so he's before me.
Yeah, he's October 8th.
Did you remember it at the time? Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
No, I texted him, called him. He's got a weird schedule. Obviously there's a 3-hour time zone because he's in Indiana, but then he works nights.
Oh, God, yeah, that makes things messed up.
The only time we really get to talk is on his nights he doesn't work, and he gets on his PlayStation, and we play Call of Duty together. And we'll talk on Call of Duty.
That's awesome, though. Yeah. That's good.
So, except he's been playing Marvel Rivals lately.
And so now you got to get Marvel Rivals.
No, I do have it. It was free download because I paid for that subscription where you get a few free games.
Yeah.
Stupid. I love Marvel.
It's like a Mortal Kombat game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like anime, and I'm just not into anime. Yeah. So I said, delete. I need my space on my PlayStation. So I just play Call of Duty and sports. So, well, thank you for sharing that. I really do appreciate it. I did not know the whole story. I knew a little bit, but thank you. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it.
Welcome. And hope all you out there, if your kids come out to you, be nice to them.
Fuck yeah. No, I had a sad story.
I'll come after you.
I was a freshman at Sacramento City College 6 years ago.
I remember when you started school.
Yeah. I was 50 and decided to go to college. I'd never done it, so I started at Sac City. Go Panthers. Wow. I was a dropout, though. No, we had a young kid. He was early 20s, and he was like a DACA recipient, so he really wasn't there legally in a way, and he was gay. He came out. His parents kicked him out. So he's like this DACA kid whose now parents won't accept him. And I gave him a big hug. I asked him if I can give him a big hug after class.
Oh,
Yeah. That shit makes me sad. It makes me sad.
that pisses me off is what it does.
I mean, Tyler really opened my eyes. I mean, I'm racist to everybody. I mean, I hate white people. I mean, you know what I mean? I would say derogatory things about anybody and everybody. Used to. I mean, we grew up in the Midwest. You know, it's some words are different than others, and they're not nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I'd get, oh, you're a Marine, you got a gay son. Damn right I do. Damn right.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, so a lot of those stories where parents don't accept them make me sad.
And it's not like there's not plenty of gay Marines.
Apparently, a lot more than No, I think it was when I was in it one time. There was like this big gay porn scandal down at Camp Pendleton. Bunch of Marines on gay porn and stuff. So
That is so awesome. I have a buddy who was in the Army, not in the Marines, but he was in the Army. But let me tell you, he has stories. There's lots of shenanigans that go down in the Army. I'm assume it's got to be the same in the Marines, like just statistically speaking.
I mean, we definitely did some shit that I'm really glad we don't have cameras back then.
I'm just saying that my friend had no shortage of D. Okay? From the straight boys in the Army. Apparently very easy to find.
I don't know.
And freely given.
I was still in there and don't ask, don't tell. Right? So I realized I served 4 months under Reagan.
Wow, you old.
Because he got out of office in, was it January of 89. And I joined the Marine Corps that summer of 88. So I got served. So I joined under the Reagan era. Man, that makes me fucking old.
Go Reagan. Yeah, you are old.
Then I don't remember who took over. Clinton?
Clinton, no. Bush.
Bush
No.
won.
Bush
That's
won.
right. Yeah, Bush won. Bush won. Daddy Bush. Because he only did it 4 years. He only did 4 and then got booted by Clinton.
Yeah.
Then Kid Bush came in.
Yes.
Right?
I think. Yeah.
Sounds
It has to be, right?
Yeah. Bush, then Obama.
Yeah.
Then the old guy. Oh, no. Then Trump. Then the old guy.
And the old fucking old people.
And back now now he's Trump and an old guy. So anyway, enough of politics.
But we're not talking about politics today, guys.
Definitely not.
That is not happening.
Definitely not. So I kind of talked about what I was watching.
Yes.
I binge watched Pacific, so that's enough about that one.
I textified Grumpy today because we just found out that Alien Earth has been officially renewed for season 2. So we're super excited about that.
saw
I
that.
cannot wait to find out what they're even going to do in
I
season 2.
know. And have you watched? Are you going to watch Stranger Things 5? Season 5? I mean, it's been out, right?
It's been out.
And
I have not yet, but I have to. Like, I've got so much
I have
time
to,
invested
too.
in it. I think I have to. I have to
Yeah.
finish it.
But I feel like I'm going to have to go back and watch season 4. I'm not going
feel
to go
like-
all the way back.
I feel like we're going to be pissed off because Will is going to end up dying. I don't know that. I'm not giving spoilers like I know. I'm just saying I feel like Will is going to die because,
Do they release all the episodes?
yeah,
Okay.
Netflix always does
Okay.
all at once.
So, okay.
But Will's going to die because he's connected to Vecna, and the only way to kill Vecna is to kill Will, because otherwise he's going to be like a Horcrux for Vecna, and even if you kill Vecna, he's alive in Will. So you have to kill Will. Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be a depressing ending where they have to kill Will, or he sacrifices himself.
Which one's Will?
The one that originally got sucked into the Down Below, what they're trying to find
The young
in
boy.
season 1.
The boy. The
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Winona
Shelley
Ryder.
Duvall, right?
Winona Ryder.
His mom. Yeah.
It was Winona Ryder.
Yeah, his son, right?
His son, her son,
Her
Yes.
son.
He's the one that originally got
I
sucked,
said Shelley Duvall.
which is not even close to
From
Winona Ryder.
Popeye. She was in Popeye with Robin Williams.
Shelley Duvall.
I think so.
Wasn't she the one in Cheers? Isn't that Shelley Duvall? Or am I just totally wrong?
I think you're wrong. I may be wrong on names.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know. Winona Ryder is in Stranger Things.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So-
Yep, you're correct.
So that's my prediction that Will ends up having to die.
That would make sense.
So
Even the whole thing's weird. But
I'll watch it eventually. I'll get there. I've got things to do.
how old is Millie Bobby Brown now?
2 too old to be in that show. They're all too old to be in that show now. Like,
But now it's okay to watch it. She's a very pretty girl. She has grown into a very pretty woman.
she's still like only like 19 or something.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Oh my God. So I was listening to a podcast today.
Not ours?
Not ours. I listen to other things. Anyway, it was one of my paranormal podcasts, but this one was just talking about not conspiracy theories, but just like actual like fucked up shit in Hollywood, right?
Uh-huh.
And it is fucking disgusting how many actors have literally dated like 14-year-old girls and no one says anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't
ew.
Leonardo DiCaprio one of those big ones?
He wasn't specifically mentioned in this podcast, but probably. But Paul Walker,
Oh, really?
he dated like a 16-year-old that he married eventually.
Well, how old was he?
Rob Lowe dated a 16-year-old
How were they when they dated them?
in their like 20s.
Okay.
No, they were not also
Like
16. They were
no,
grown-ass men.
I didn't think they were 16, but I was trying to 18, 19. I was trying to figure it out.
Grown-ass men.
So,
And you know, Hollywood for a very long time has had this very much we don't talk about it.
man, you talk about shit.
And so yeah, God damn
What's
it,
your
Nala.
dog
She's just
doing
humping
over
a pillow. Nala, stop it. You're a girl. You can't get anything pregnant.
Man, she fixed.
And she's fixed. Why do girl dogs still hump things? It doesn't make any sense. Are you a lesbian?
Oh,
I still love
runs
you.
in the family.
I will still love you if you're a lesbian, Nala. It's okay.
No, he won't.
Anyway, disgusting.
I like
There's just-
lesbians. You can come over.
There's
to
just
my
way
house.
too much pedophilia in Hollywood, and it's disgusting. And no one ever talks about it because everyone just turns a blind eye. And
Speaking of weird things in Hollywood, it's actually Disney related.
fuck Disney right now, even though I just went there.
Is my friends were telling me there's a underground bar in San Francisco that used to be like an old school Disney celebs hanging out. Tiki Room?
I'm going to have to Google that.
They told me to ask you because they said you should know. Oh, fuck. I'll have to ask them.
I actually don't know. But, I mean, Tiki Room, I guess, would be the name of a Disney bar.
In San Francisco.
Did you know that there was a hotel and bar in the Delta that Hollywood celebs used to, like, hang out in back in the day? We're talking, like, 50s and shit. Like, it's old. Like, it's
Delta?
It's out in the middle
How
of
the
the...
hell you get there?
It's in the middle of the nowhere in the Delta. And there is like this huge grand ballroom and bar, and it's all like dilapidated and decrepit now, but they're still open, apparently. But nowhere near its glory days. But yeah, it used to be like the place. Like huge like celebrities would go there.
That's cool.
Which is just crazy. Like it's in the middle of nowhere in the Delta.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Who knew?
You know, there was a hotel in San Diego in North Park that was kind of similar back in the day. Like, what's his name? The guy who played the original Tarzan in the movies, Johnny Weissmuller. He was like an Olympic swimmer, so you should know him. He was like an Olympic swimmer, and I think he played Tarzan. Well, he like designed the pool, and so it's got cabanas all around the sides and back, and they got pictures of everybody, like Bob Hope and everybody that would come down, and Frank Sinatra, and hang out at this pool club. Nice. So yeah, and it gotten run down, but a new owner just bought it and kind of making it up. But
it's pretty cool.
It's a gay haven. I don't know why I said that, but it is.
Is it in Palm Springs?
Just looking at you, and it just made me say it's a gay place. So I don't know. So
I mean,
you know,
Tarzan.
It's right next to Hillcrest. You know where Hillcrest?
The gay part
Yeah, the gay part of San Diego.
of San Diego. Yeah.
One of the most beautiful parts.
It is. I've been to Hillcrest. I had a friend in San Diego. I used to go visit her all the time. Drive down there.
So I said something to somebody about the gay area Sacramento. And they're like, there is no gay area. I'm like, well, what do you call Two Faces in that street?
Two Faces.
What's it called?
Just called Faces.
Oh, just Faces. See? And like, but that's a gay club, right? That's a gay bar, whatever.
It used to be.
But to me, that area right there with, there's Mango's. I'm not saying Mango's a gay club, but Mango's is there. It's like cat a corner from Lowbrow.
Yeah, you got the Depot, you got the Merc.
And they paint rainbows
Yeah.
on a sidewalk.
That's
So
Lavender
I
Heights.
considered that the gay area.
That is part of Lavender Heights.
So it's called Lavender Heights.
Yeah.
So is Lavender Heights considered our gay area?
I mean, it's not a very good gay area, but yes.
Well, it's Sacramento.
And it really only extends like
2 blocks.
up 2 blocks. Like it's not. Yeah, it's not very impressive. But yeah, it is technically called Lavender Heights. I mean, there used to be like the Lavender Library. Actually, the Lavender Library might still be there. But yeah, it is. That is technically
Lavender
the gay
Heights.
part of town.
Makes sense, lavender.
Yeah, does. Okay.
Yep. Doesn't get any gayer than lavender, folks.
The gayest of the colors. If you're gonna go with a single color, it's the gayest of them all, right?
Is it?
I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty gay. Your microphone. Sorry.
I mean, pink.
Yeah.
The
But
only
that's not
reason
really
you think it's
gay,
gay because it's girly.
Right.
That's misogynistic.
100%.
And homophobic.
100%.
So,
100%.
but also I put this on here to be the gay mic. So
I mean, what color tape is on Rocky's handlebars?
pink. I'm not saying stereotypes don't come from something. They don't come out of thin air.
Like lesbians and Subarus.
Yes.
I'm so happy Carolyn's not like that.
That she doesn't drive a Subaru?
No, she drives a 4Runner just like me.
Bad lesbian.
She's
She's not supporting her people.
supporting her wife. Does that count?
Did they move in after one date?
Oh, man. I don't want to get in trouble and tell their story.
She did.
It's kind of a cool story in a way.
She did. Lesbian. You know what a lesbian brings on a second date? A U-Haul.
I've never heard that before.
How could you've never heard that before? Your friend has definitely heard it. And she's definitely done it.
And she's not listening.
So we don't have to worry about her getting mad.
She
But
hates being called bitch.
you're definitely going to tell that joke to her now, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, she thought I was mad at her today.
Call back. Did you ever ask any of the old guys at work if they know about Pantyhose Junction?
No.
Dang it.
No. I was thinking about it recently, though. But no, I need to.
You need to do it. I want to hear the reaction of somebody like, oh, yeah. We used to go there all the
I
time.
wonder if Julia's heard of it.
She's not from here, is she?
She was born in Mather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Air Force brat. I mean,
So she might have heard of it.
so she was maybe 5 or 6 when she moved to Europe with her dad. Spent her formative years in Europe. Moved to Florida, and I don't think she came back here until she was
That's
like,
why she's so sophisticated, because she was in Europe. And then she moved to Florida, and that's why she's crazy.
yeah, 100%. But then she left there with her dad. She was living with her dad and stepmom, and then she had to move to Sacramento to live with her mom for a little bit. So she was like 15 or 16. Graduated from McClatchy High.
Okay. So she might know.
Yeah, she might know.
Depends. It depends on how often you drive up 5 that direction. Like, if you never drove up that way, you probably don't know about it.
What do you mean up that way?
I mean, because you have to go up north. Like, it's like a good, like, hour maybe.
I-5 or 99?
5.
Oh, okay.
It's north of here.
I'm trying to think what's an hour north. I've only been up that way
Pantyhose
a couple
Junction.
times.
Like, you go north, there's nothing until you hit, like, Reading, basically.
I've been to Cottonwood is as far north on the 5 I've been, even though Reading's like the next.
Yeah, but that's, like, tiny.
I
Right?
had to go there for work.
Yeah, but that's, like, a tiny little town. Like, the only real town between here and Reading is nothing.
Woodland. Willows.
Yeah, there's Woodland. There was Willows. No, Willows is that way.
Williams in?
It's not north. Williams.
Isn't there one? I knew there was a W.
Williams, which is where I think where Louis Kairos is in Williams, I believe.
Because I feel like one time when I went to Mendocino.
Yeah, that's how you get to Mendocino. You turn left
At Williams,
at
right?
Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
And you go into Mendocino.
Like a big, huge farm stand there or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, Northern California is a place that I really, really want to go and tour and visit.
Nothing in Northern California. It's like a bunch of emptiness.
But you forget I'm into the off-roading, going up the mountains, doing a little bit of fishing. I would live up there if I could.
Well, the cool thing about California and like the off-roading stuff is that like you are literally allowed to camp anywhere on government land. So like you can just hit like a dirt road, drive and like camp as long as you don't set a fire. You cannot set a fire, but you don't need like a permit to do it either. Like you just go on, you take some logging trail, logging road somewhere, start driving, and we used to do that all the time in college. Like just go up with some random,
especially on BLM land.
Yeah. And there's a lot of that, up in Northern California. So you can just kind of go anywhere. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And that's what happened. So when I was going off-roading, I just, I'd come across stuff, so I'd, just start taking a fishing pole, and then it was stuff to eat, fix, if I catch something, I got to cook it. Yeah. So I would start bringing stuff like that. So, no, I like that, off-roading and going. I mean, I don't want to be around so many people that are up there, but I'd love to live there.
You know what? I would like to have like an off-grid cabin, like up in the mountains. Yeah. Not to live in, but to like go vacation in.
Yeah, 100%.
To like hit up on the weekends or just take a week, off and go up there. Yeah. That would be awesome. Yeah. But it's California, and if you want to try and buy land up in the mountains, it's going to cost you $10 billion.
Yeah, it is.
Because there's no cheap land in California.
I'm just going to rent an Airbnb and squat. Good luck, get me out.
You could also do that.
That shit blows me away how people get away with that crap.
Right. Squatters have too many rights in California. I don't know if it's like that in the rest of the country, but here.
I don't think it's as bad here. But yeah, somebody can rent your house and you can't kick them out. So stupid. So stupid.
So stupid.
That's where liberal laws piss me off. Oh, what am I grumpy about? Oh, I'm going to make that shit up.
Alrighty, well, we've been talking long enough.
Yeah, we have. Really? How long have we been talking?
It's 6:30.
Oh, snap, shit.
Yeah, we've been talking for like a good hour.
Okay, I'll pitch you now, Lana.
Oh, okay, now Nala gets to get some good pets from Grumpy.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for sharing your story.
Well, thank you for listening.
I appreciate it. Absolutely. I didn't have anywhere to go. And I'm the one that asked you.
Was trapped here, and you are the one
I am the one that asked you about your story, so maybe we'll have your husband on one day and he can tell his story.
Ooh.
Since he doesn't want to be around us when we're here.
I know. Is he allowed to even be here, though? My husband refuses to be home while we're podcasting because he doesn't want to, interrupt us or be weird or anything. So he stays home late from work.
I want him to
He's
come
at the gym. He's at the gym right now, actually. But
Rocky would add so much to this.
You know what he wants to do?
No.
He
wants his own podcast?
He wants to have a special episode where it's him and Julia.
Oh, shit. We should do that. That would be funny.
The Scott on Scott spouses episode where him and Julia do a podcast.
That would be funny. We should do that.
I think it would be funny.
Yeah, it would. We'd have to cut them off, though.
I mean, yeah.
We would have to be here and disconnect.
Yeah.
No, I don't even want to be here.
We have to put a timer.
I just want to watch it.
Stop.
I don't even want to be here. That would be funny.
So maybe we'll do that in the future, guys.
Yeah, that'd be another little guest. That'd be funny. But we'd have to go somewhere, though.
Yeah. I mean, we can just go. I mean, there's literally multiple bars across the street. I mean, there's
but
places
you don't drink.
There's places. I mean, I can still. I mean, I guess I can't eat anything either, but we can go. It's fine.
Have you ever experimented with marijuana?
I've only ever done it once, and I don't remember it feeling like it did anything. But I was very giggly that night, so it must have done something.
I talk about it.
But I don't like smoking. I did it another time camping. I can't smoke. It feels like fire in your lungs. I don't want to breathe it in.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'll get you a little THC drink sometime. A little susser.
I'm slightly afraid of it just because I have anxiety problems. And I realize that most people, it mellows them out. But some people, it can freak them out. And I do not want to set off a panic attack. So I'm slightly scared of doing it. Even though everyone I know that says no, it just mellows you out, that it'll actually feel good.
Everybody's different.
But everyone's different, right? So
100%.
That is the only thing that really keeps me from. I have tried gummies before bed. Yeah. And that didn't. I don't know. I went to bed.
Well, depending on what they are, they don't take effect for a while. So you might have been asleep already.
I might have.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be. Julia said it used to make her paranoid. But now it just, I don't want to say it makes her creative, but she comes up with a lot of fucking ideas. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
are you on the hook to implement them all?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, she'll smoke a little bit. The next thing is, so honey, I've been thinking about, we're going to move this around. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, we're not. Sit down, Julia. You're high. Stop it. Yeah, she's just like, I mean, because Julia's a great decorator, but her, what do you call it? Functionality sucks.
Yeah, so you have to do everything.
I have to rearrange it
Yeah.
so I can watch TV.
Yeah.
One time she put the TV and I had to look sideways.
No. There's been one rule in this marriage, and that is like, you don't fuck with my entertainment zone.
Okay.
Like, I have speakers for the surround sound. Like, that is where shit is. You can do anything to the rest of the house.
She won't even let me decorate my own bathroom.
That's what. You have your own bathroom?
Well, there's the main bathroom.
Right.
And then there's the, 3/4 stand-up shower, toilet, sink that I make everybody go number 2 in. I tell the boys that got it down, all the kids, grandkids, hey, you gotta go number 2. You gotta go in Papa's bathroom. I'm like, okay. And God forbid if they only pee. So we had one, the little one, Logan, went in there just peed. And James was like, you gotta go poop. If he doesn't have to go poop, kid, he ain't gotta go poop. So don't worry about it. I guess they took my rules really seriously. So, but yeah, that would be funny. So we should have to plan that one.
Yeah, we'll plan it out.
Like New Year's or something. I don't know.
One of these days.
But yeah. So thanks, sir. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it. And see you next week.
And thank you, everyone, for listening. Until next time.
Yay,
bye.